What's going on, guys? Your boy Amazing here, back with another video, and in today's video, guys, we are here finally with the Masters Heroes Arena now, guys, and we're gonna be going over the teams that are available that I use to actually clear all three of the Masters towers, and yeah, just kind of going through each of the stages there with teams that are going to be clearing very quickly at that. So if you guys do enjoy videos like this, man, definitely make sure to hit that like button and subscribe, as we're on the road to that 54,000 subscribers. I definitely do appreciate the support on the channel, guys. We recently hit that 53k. You know, we've been grinding, and yeah, with that out of the way, man, let's hop in and let's get into the teams. So starting off with the first tower here, guys, we have the King Tower, or the Yuri's a hard one. So we're actually going to be hopping in here now. These are the teams that we had to face here on the first tower, and remember, this is Masters difficulty. So what that means is we are able to run links on all of our characters versus all the other guys I've done on Heroes Arena so far already. I've not been able to run any links. Right now, we're able to run links, and so you can see my stats are a lot better now versus the CC threshold that we are trying to hit. And so yeah, for this, guys, you can feel free to run a lot of attack crit damage sets. You can feel free to run more kind of damage dealing card sets and stuff like that. So I think with this kind of setup, you can definitely go more offensive because of the fact that you're going to be able to go first, and reaching 300k CC even early game, I feel like is pretty attainable for most players. So yeah, in terms of the first team here though that we got, it's going to be the Unknown team. And in terms of the actual gear itself, we have attack rate damage here on the Merlin. We have HP defense on the Nashi. We have HP defense on Sabnak, but ideally attack rate would be better. I just only have a UR gear set for HP, and then Gowther here is on HP as well right there. And then yeah, for the artifact card support, guys, we're just rocking the Summer Human or Unknown card set, which gives us 3% attack per ally that is Unknown or Human. So yeah, pretty straightforward. And the idea with the team, guys, is you AoE with Merlin, you double AoE with Sabnak, and you win every fight. Now, there is a few fights where, because I brought Red Gowther, we're able to attack seal, and we stall out some of the fights. And yeah, that is kind of why I decided to bring Red Gowther for this team, because I think it's the first fight of the tower, this one right here, Yiwa will kill you from Reflect. Like, if you do too much damage, you will just insta die. So that's why I decided to go with Red Gowther, because you can stall it out, you can attack till the first turn, the following turn you can start doing some of your AoEs, and you shouldn't die from the Reflect from that. And yeah, that was kind of the idea. And then the rest of the actual stages here of this tower, they were pretty easy. So yeah, guys, that is going to be the team setup right there. So I'll let you guys enjoy the clip here of this team setup and me actually going through the run. And yeah, we'll move on now to the second tower, and we'll see what other team we have planned for the actual guide here. Alrighty guys, now moving on to the Tower 2 here, or the Percival Tower. We're going to be going over the team here. So these are the fights that we had to do. And in terms of the team comp we're bringing, it is going to be the exact same demon team we actually brought on the champion difficulty. Now, the problem with demons, guys, and the way I have to put it for this to actually be a viable team is you need to have DK on the team, because there's no other demon AoE character. Well, I guess you could run Demiurge, but he's a collab character, right? That's why I decided to opt, you know, from running collab characters. And yeah, I mean, DK came out fairly recently, so if you picked up this character, he is really good, and you can start the AoE with him, and then you do Gelda, and then you do DK Melly, and that for the most part will sweep every single team in this Tower of Heroes arena. Now, again, like, I have to preface that if you run a different character here instead of DK, it would have to be like Demiurge, or, you know, some type of AoE character that can lifesteal a lot while dealing a ton of damage on an AoE. And yeah, Demon King is really the only one that kind of fit the bill for me, at least. And yeah, I did have to decide to bring this character. So Demon King Gelda, DK Melly, and then Esterosi here for the darkness stacks. And the fact that he's just going to be giving us basic stats and the damage taken on the enemies is just really good, right? So yeah, that is pretty much the setup right there. In terms of the artifact card support, we are rocking the Demon Ally basic stat card set. Again, super standard stuff here. 5% basic stats, and I think is damage dealt or damage reduction. I forget the last bit because I'm on my JP account. And then yeah, in terms of the gear, we are rocking HP defense on DK, but ideally attack her damage, right? Ideally for a lot of these characters, guys, if you can run attack her damage, go for it. I just ran HP since it was my UR gear set, but if you have attack her damage for these characters, run it, right? Yeah, so Gelda here is an HP scaler though, so HP for her, but then attack her damage for DK Melly, which makes sense. And then Esterosi here is just here on the team just to exist, just for the darkness stack, so we don't really care about his gear. I mean, HP though regardless, right? So yeah, that's pretty much the setup right there, guys, for the Tower 2. So I'm gonna let you guys enjoy the clip here. This tower was super easy. I think I probably, you know, one-shot every single like fight of this tower. So yeah, I mean, you know, bear that in mind. But yeah, that is going to be that right there, guys. Let's move on now to the final tower, and we'll finish out the video. Alrighty guys, now moving on to the final tower here, we have the Lilia Tower. Now in terms of the actual team that we use for this, these are the fights obviously. Now for the team, we actually decided to go with a human variant team. Now One thing I will preface with this team though, guys, is that, yeah, I mean, there is 2 LRs on this team. Now, you don't necessarily need to have LR Bun necessarily. I think there is just better human characters you can run. Like, if you have, like, Chaos Arthur here, you can slot him in. If you have, like, UR Escanor, you can slot him in. I just decided to go with more characters that are accessible. Like, even regular Nunchuck is accessible. Same with Red Brunhild, I would say. Sigurd and Jenna, though, that's where it's like, okay, these are a little bit less accessible. If you have, like, what's her name? It's Cha, right? If you have Cha from the solo leveling collab, she is really good. Because she can kind of act as a Jenna where she's able to buff strip on her. I think it's this card right here. So if you have Cha, you can run her instead of Jenna. I ran Jenna so that I could buff strip the Mazino. Oh no, I guess there was no Mazino on this. I'm misremembering with the champion. Okay, so yeah, I mean, you don't even really need to run Jenna at that point then, actually. You could run, like, Chaos Arthur this slot, right? If you have, you know, LR Bond. So, yeah, guys, there's a lot of flexibility here. These were just my 2 best human supports here I decided to opt to go with. But you can really run any human basic stat supporter, attack supporter, anything like that will be good. And I think you're fine. Even probably blue Jenna in this slot is probably fine. So, yeah, I think you guys will be fine. Now, in terms of the gear, attack rate damage on Brunhild, attack rate damage ideally on Bond. I ran HP though. HP on Sigurd because he's support, and then Jenna on HP as well because she's support. She's really just there for the attack related buff. And then for the artifact card support, same as the unknown team, because, you know, for humans as well, they do gain the buff. So it's the 12% attack because we have 4, what do you got? 4 humans. So 3 times 4, you get 12, right? So yeah, that is pretty much the setup right there. So guys, I'll let you guys enjoy the clip there, and then we'll come back to the very end of the video and we'll finish it out and I'll explain my thoughts on the Masters difficulty Heroes Arena. So enjoy the clip and we'll come back at the very end of the video. Alrighty guys, so we are now done with the Heroes Arena Masters difficulty. Now, in terms of the entire like Heroes Arena itself, guys, I thought it was pretty easy this time around. I mean, yes, I am running more stronger characters this time around in a going first setting, but even like this unknown team that I showed here, Red Gulter being on the team and Nanashi and I mean Ella Lily Merlin, like, you know, base Lolly Merlin is very easy to get. Sabnok, she is definitely more like limited, but like the rest of the team is accessible, guys. I would say for the most part, like what I showcased in today's video is fairly accessible. More so like maybe not like DK, I guess. I mean, unless you pulled him recently. But like, yeah, I mean, most of the teams here I tried to keep as accessible as possible while being able to clear consistently. And so that was what I opted to go with. Again, guys, because you have links, you have a lot of flexibility CC wise. I think you will be completely fine, honestly, going through all of these towers. If you're just kind of lazy and you're just like, oh, let me just do Masters, get it all done with, you're good to go. So yeah, that is going to be the Masters difficulty Heroes Arena, guys. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. But that is going to be it for the video. I hope you guys did enjoy. And I'm gonna see you guys on the next one, man. Peace out. Have a good rest of your day, guys. See you there, man.